Hey everybody, what is going on? It's IpodAppsEverywhere, and as promised, today I have my top iPad apps of the year 2011 to show you guys. There aren't as many as on the iPhone, and a couple of the ones that were on the iPhone are compatible with the iPad, and the same carries over. And I'm not going to include those apps. I'll just name them. The ones Flipboard, Infinity Blade 2. Those are really great apps, but are also on the iPhone and in my past video. If you want to check that out, you can. It's the same thing really much, just on a bigger screen. Alright, so on to the iPad apps of the year. I recently, ever since I went to college, I've been using this iPad consistently, every day, writing down notes, all that crazy stuff, taking it to class, doing all that fun stuff there. So I'm a big user of the iPad, and sadly there are a couple of photo apps that were really top that I use on my dad's iPad 2, but are not on the iPad 1. Well, I can't use on the iPad 1 because it doesn't have a camera. But I'll show you the other apps I love to start. So the first one is a game that I actually reviewed a while back called World of Goo. Now, this is a fantastically art style driven game, and overall really a blast to play. Alright, so this is World of Goo. The main objective of this game is to build structures using these balls to create kind of bridges to get these balls into this container to complete the level. Sounds kind of weird, but I'll show you exactly a little version of this game right here. Little level. So the whole objective, we have some moving around balls over here. There's some sleeping ones over here that you can wake up by touching the living ones with the sleeping ones. I have to bridge this gap and get to this pipe to fill up a certain amount of balls. I need at least 8 as shown down here. So all you really do is kind of drag. You'll see a white line appear which is where you can build. This is one of the very simple levels because I lost all my data when I switched or changed accounts from, oops. Oh, so it comes back, here we go. I'm just going to leave that one there. And there we go. As soon as you touch that pipe, all the balls get sucked up, and it fills the pipe over there, or fills the little container over there, and it says I got 13 out of 8. Really, I did really well. That's the main concept of the game, World of Goo. It's a little pricey, but it's absolutely worth the price. Fantastic art style, really intuitive, ingenious gameplay, really creative. I've never really seen a game like this before. The levels get crazy. You have to build structures that latch onto everything, and it gets pretty insane. That's World of Goo. Highly recommend this game for the iPad or iPad 2. Alright, so my next app of the year is GarageBand. Now this is Apple's computer program that you get with when you buy a Mac, brought down to the iPad level. And let me tell you something, they did a really great job. It ranges from vocals to guitars to drums. You can create your own musics. Let me just show you a song I think I created a while ago. Well, here's a demo. They have a demo for you. See, it looks sort of like the computer version, right? You have guitars, you have all this intricate stuff that you can actually work on the iPad. So the keyboard working here, vocals, really cool. And of course, I lost all my data of my previous songs because I did all this on my iPad too. But let's see if I can make a new song for you guys using the smart guitar. Really quickly. I'll show you I'll cut to the final product in 2 seconds. Alright, so what I have for you guys right now is a little quick sample of what I did within the past 5 or 10 minutes. I just used the smart guitar, smart drums, and smart keyboard to mess around and create something really simple and fun for you guys to show you guys right now. So there you go, something really simple, even I was able to do with no background in music arrangement or composition. Something really simple, it still sounds pretty cool, right? Great, that's GarageBand. If you're a great music guy, if you love music, if you like to mess around with music, great app for you, highly recommend it. One of the better sort of music creators that I've pretty much seen that are for the, for all ages and all people to really mess around with. On to my next one. No, I don't want that. So my next one on the list is a really fantastic note-taking app, kind of boring, but a note-taking app called Penultimate. This one lets you take notes on your iPad with your finger or a little pen that you can use, and they give you really a lot of options. I've only picked this app up at the end of my first semester, but as you can see, I was taking a lot of notes for architecture and stuff like that, first floor plan. You write with your finger, you can just like draw stuff, really doodle around. Let's flip this around here. If we go back, I'll show you my doodle book. It's all whales, strangely enough. My friends and I are obsessed with whales, and we've been drawing a lot of them. The interface is really great. See, like a whale, you can draw on the nose. I can say like, "Hi, YouTube." Woo! It's a really fantastic app if you're starting to get into the whole digital note-taking side of things. I'm starting to do that because my laptop's a 15-inch. It's kind of big, so I bring my iPad. Yeah, a lot of whales, right? Me and my friends go crazy. But I bring my iPad into class now. I will again next semester and really start to use this. But I find it really enjoyable to just scribble down stuff, you know, erase it and have it on my iPad. Just really simple to carry around in a back and forth studio. I don't have to carry around the notebook, a pencil. I have no pencil. Got my pencil right here. My laptop's too big. Really, if you're looking, there's also an app called Evernote, but personally I like Penultimate. You can export it, you can print it, you can do all this fun stuff. You got different erasers, different pens, different colors. Really great app for note-taking. I'd highly recommend it if you're a student or if you're just looking to get into the whole note-taking side of things. My next one on the list, of course, has to be Grand Theft Auto 3. This is a 10-year anniversary copy that they brought over to the iPad. It's a direct port. Every single mission is the same. The graphics even look sort of similar. And it's Grand Theft Auto. It's a full game of Grand Theft Auto 3. Brings back awesome memories. I love this game. The open environments will never be, you know, you can never really copy what Grand Theft Auto did here. Missions are like great, fun, runs super smooth. Touch controls are really fantastic. They did a great job incorporating those. Overall, if you love GTA, if you love open world fun, if you like to just kill people or run people over in your spare time, I'd highly recommend this app. I still believe it's 99 cents or a little bit, but it works on both the iPhone and iPad. I prefer the iPad version mainly because of the bigger screen, more real estate, and it probably doesn't look as good as the iPhone. Actually, it doesn't, but the iPhone has a smaller screen, and I'll take that over graphics, I believe. But it's just overall a really fun game, really polished down. I better hope it be 10 years, but polished, really great fun to play. It's Grand Theft Auto. You know Grand Theft Auto. I know Grand Theft Auto. Really fun. I'd recommend it. Go check it out. Unless you already have it, then nah. On to my next one. My next app, whoops, is called Contre Jour. Contre Jour? I think it's French. I don't really understand how to pronounce it. And this was one of Apple's top runner-ups. I believe it's the app of the year. I think it's the app of the year. Where is it? You're this little guy that you manipulate the land around him to get him to the portal and finish the level. What makes this game amazing is not only the art style, the colors, the really creative character and environments, it's the music. They have some really fantastic music that accompany you through the game, and it sort of, I don't know, weirdly enough, takes me to a different place when I play this game. If you just listen to it, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's really $4.99 or somewhere in the price range. But it's creative, it's fresh, it's different, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Contre Jour, fantastic title, my app of the year for now. Well, as of now, I freaking love it. I want you guys to go get this game. It's a beautiful title. Let's just show you a different world. You have many different worlds to explore. Show you this one. This one's a sort of a night world, and you're this guy. You're lift him up here. Let that settle. I can use multi-touch. Oops. Uh-oh. There you go. I don't know if you want that. and it's overall just a really fun game to play. I cannot get enough of this game. The music is great, art style is great. Similar to World of Goo almost in a way, but similar art style, but I really enjoy this game. If you haven't already, I'd go check it out. That's my app of the year. iPodAppsEverywhere. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys later.